Understanding Assistive Technology, Myths and Facts for Educational Leaders. Beginning at the age of 3, public educators can help students build foundational skills that will become instrumental in promoting independence into adulthood. Oftentimes, access to individually chosen assistive technology, or AT devices and services, can lead to and support that independence. According to the Individuals with Disabilities Education Act of 2004, assistive technology is defined as any item, equipment, or system used to increase, maintain, or improve the abilities of a child with a disability. In addition to AT devices, IEP teams, or Individualized Education Program teams, should consider services that would identify the need for further AT in the child's customary environment. Additional services to support the assistive technology can include acquiring or customizing AT devices, training all stakeholders, and coordinating therapies and intervention with the AT. The U.S. Department of Education released a document in January 2024 titled Myths and Facts Surrounding Assistive Technology Devices and Services. This document outlined 28 misconceptions regarding assistive technology. This video will touch upon 9 myths and facts as they relate to the consideration, implementation, and funding of AT, and provides administrators with action steps to support AT usage in their school. Myths and facts surrounding the benefit of assistive technology. 2 common myths that have been disproven are that AT will not improve a child's outcomes and that AT lowers a child's motivation because it does the work for them. Research has not only shown that assistive technology usage increases the student's motivation to complete assignments, but it has also shown to have improved student outcomes across settings. The support you provide as an administrator to your IEP teams in the area of assistive technology will have a lasting impact on student achievement and independence. Myths and facts surrounding the consideration of assistive technology services. Myth 1 states that assistive technology should only be considered at some IEP meetings. Student needs change frequently. Therefore, IEP teams should consider whether assistive technology devices and services are required for a student at every IEP meeting. This should occur during the initial, annual, or revised IEP. Another myth, number 10 on the list, is that AT devices and services are only considered for children with certain disabilities. The Georgia Department of Education provides an assistive technology consideration process guide that can assist IEP teams with brainstorming possible AT solutions. This guide can be found through your LEA or local education agency. Teams should take a minute to discuss the student's present levels of performance and any additional assistive technologies or accommodations that could support the student. When selecting assistive technology, one framework to identify AT is SET framework. Think about the student, their environment, the task they struggle with, and the tool to support them with that task. As administrators, you can ensure that IEP teams understand that assistive technology should be considered at every IEP meeting. If you or your school teams are unsure of AT tools or services to be considered, contact your district special education director. Myths and facts surrounding assistive technology tools. When looking at options for assistive technology devices, a continuum of solutions may be available, ranging from low to mid to high-tech devices. Myth number 9 addresses a common misconception amongst individuals that assistive technology is only considered electronic. Examples of AT devices include items such as a pencil grip to assist with fine motor skills, a reading pen to aid in decoding challenges, or an augmentative and alternative communication device to support individuals with communication deficits. One of the common myths, number 22, is that LEAs believe that there are limited resources when selecting and evaluating potential assistive technology devices. Some school districts have access to an assistive technology specialist who can support IEP teams with growing or enhancing their AT expertise. Within the state of Georgia, additional AT resources are available through the Georgia Department of Education Division of Exceptional Children and Tools for Life, Georgia's AT Act program. The Division of Exceptional Children offers an AT resource guide that can help school teams with AT solutions. Tools for Life offers group trainings and a lending library for organizations looking to increase their assistive technology knowledge or borrow equipment to determine appropriate AT supports. Having a vault of knowledge when it comes to assistive technology options to choose from is part of having a skilled, multidisciplinary IEP team that meets the requirements of IDEA. As administrators, you can help your IEP teams find resources to increase their knowledge of assistive technology devices and services. Myths and facts surrounding device implementation and device acquisition. Several barriers to successful assistive technology implementation include cost, device acquisition, and training. Many individuals believe in Myth 28, which states that there are limited sources for funding AT devices and services. IDEA Part B funding can be allocated to eligible LEAs or local education agencies to support assistive technology for students with disabilities. Schools can discuss with district personnel which grant funds students ages 3 through 21 may be eligible for. Myth 19 is a common belief that buying AT devices takes a long time and won't give timely services to the child as required. Understanding funding sources can assist with an efficient acquisition of assistive technology as required by IDEA. If there is an anticipated delay in acquiring the device, administrators can help guide IEP teams by providing interim solutions until the device is delivered. There are times when school teams believe a child should be able to pick up and learn their AT device on their own. This is myth number 5, which can lead to unsuccessful AT usage. Training can be provided through resources such as local assistive technology specialists, vendor training, webinars, and through Tools for Life. Administrators can support your students and teams by identifying funding sources to not only purchase AT equipment, but to send school teams to obtain professional development and the use and implementation of AT. When administrators see the value in obtaining further training and resources in the field of assistive technology for their IEP teams, this will help increase team confidence when considering assistive technology. Sharing documents such as the myths and facts surrounding assistive technology devices and tools with other leaders and staff within your school will help diffuse the misconceptions surrounding assistive technology. Increased independence among students with disabilities can occur when IEP teams have the training and support needed to make assistive technology decisions. This video is produced through a partnership between the Georgia Department of Education Special Education Services and Supports and Tools for Life at the Center for Inclusive Design and Innovation at Georgia Tech. For more information on AT Tools for Education, see our other videos in the series.